Most people have a dream purchase, a luxury car, a beachfront house, a designer watch. The assumption is simple. Once I make enough money, I'll finally buy the things I've always wanted. But wealthy people often reverse that process. Before they buy luxury, they buy income. At first, that sounds strange. After all, if you have the money, why wait? Because the wealthy ask a different question. Will this purchase make me richer or require me to keep working? Imagine two people each receive a $100,000 bonus. The first buys a brand new sports car. The second uses the money as a down payment on an income-producing asset, a rental property, a small business, a diversified investment portfolio. 5 years later, the sports car has lost value. It costs money to insure, maintain, and repair. The asset has been generating income the entire time. It may have appreciated. It may have paid dividends. It may have created enough cash flow to buy the sports car anyway. That's the difference. The wealthy don't ask, can I afford it? They ask, can my assets afford it? Those are two completely different questions. Imagine owning investments that generate $2,000 every month. If your dream car payment is $800, the asset pays for the car. Your paycheck stays untouched. The luxury becomes sustainable. Now imagine buying that same car with only your salary. Lose your job, and suddenly the car becomes a financial burden. The wealthy avoid creating obligations that depend entirely on earned income. They prefer assets that support their lifestyle. Think of it like planting fruit trees. Most people pick the fruit as soon as it appears. The wealthy plant more trees first. Only after the orchard is producing more fruit than they need do they start enjoying the harvest. It's delayed gratification, but with a purpose. There's another hidden advantage. Luxury bought with income feels different than luxury bought with debt. One creates confidence. The other creates pressure. Imagine wearing an expensive watch, knowing your investments paid for it. Now imagine wearing that same watch while worrying about next month's credit card bill. The object is identical. The feeling isn't. That's why many wealthy people appear surprisingly modest. It's not because they dislike nice things. It's because they refuse to let luxury come before financial freedom. Another reason they prioritize income, opportunity. Every dollar spent on a depreciating purchase is a dollar that can't buy another productive asset. The wealthy see that trade-off clearly. A $50,000 luxury purchase today could have become an investment producing income for decades. They're constantly weighing today's pleasure against tomorrow's freedom. This doesn't mean wealthy people never buy luxury. They absolutely do. But timing matters. Many wait until the luxury represents only a tiny fraction of their wealth. A millionaire buying a $20,000 watch is very different from someone earning $60,000 financing the same watch. The price is the same. The financial impact is not. Another powerful habit is upgrading income before upgrading lifestyle. Raise at work, buy another investment. Business profits increase, purchase another asset. Dividend payments grow, reinvest them. Eventually, those assets begin producing enough income to fund almost anything. That's when luxury stops feeling expensive, because it's no longer being paid for by your time. It's being paid for by your ownership. There's a reason wealthy people often say, assets buy liabilities. Your job shouldn't have to pay for every nice thing you own forever. Your assets should gradually take over that responsibility. When they do, life changes. You stop worrying about every paycheck. You stop feeling trapped by monthly payments. You gain flexibility, freedom, and peace of mind. The average person celebrates buying expensive things. The wealthy celebrate buying things that make expensive things affordable. It's a subtle shift, but it's one that changes everything. So the next time you're tempted to make a major purchase, ask yourself one simple question. Will I be paying for this, or will my assets? Because one decision creates temporary satisfaction. The other creates lasting financial freedom. And that's why the rich don't buy luxury first. They buy income. Then they let that income buy the luxury for them.